Hi everybody, I hope that you are having an amazing day, amazing morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are, whatever time of day is. Here it's the morning. Yeah, so today I was reflecting and I want to talk about instant gratification versus delayed gratification. And this is something that I personally have to work on, this instant gratification, versus delayed gratification, because I never was taught how to be rewarded for something by being patient and stuff, or I was never shown that because of the environment I was in, and especially growing up in a society where everything is handed to you. I was just reflecting that we live in a society where they teach you instant gratification versus delayed gratification. We can eat fast food, get food right away. We can get a coffee right away. Here in Canada, they're serving cannabis, they're giving alcohol. Those are instant gratification things, or even getting a dopamine hit right away by looking at the phone and stuff, scrolling through it. Those are all instant gratification things, right? And I was just thinking, nowadays we don't work hard. We no longer work hard to get rewarded for certain things, right? Some people, they just work and then they just get whatever they want right away. We don't know what it's like to put the hard work and effort like how it is before. And now as a society, we're becoming soft, especially men. They don't work hard like before, and then women, it's now they're, I don't know, that's a whole different thing, masculine versus feminine energy and the roles and stuff. But either way, we are now a dominant society that takes on instant gratification versus delayed gratification. I'll give you an example, right? It's for delayed gratification, with food, I had this experience many times. It's would I rather take the time to prepare and prep my food, cut the vegetables, the meat and stuff, make everything with love, or would I rather spend money and get the food right away? So my experience with that is that the other day I ordered food in because I was lazy to make food, so I ordered food in and it was good, right? It was good. I was grateful for it and whatnot. But then the next day, I made food myself, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this tastes so much different. There was love that I tasted when I made my own food, and it's the time that the food came to me when I ordered it versus if I took the time to actually make it, it would have been the same. So that's the example between instant gratification and delayed gratification, right? And one thing I want to add is that we are in a society that is more dominant in instant gratification. It's because we just want to feel good right away, and we don't think that we're gonna feel good if we wait for something, because that's the way things are conditioned, right? So another example I'll give is working out. It's important to do things in a healthy way, lose weight in a healthy way, make it a lifestyle. And some people, they when they go on this fitness journey, they lose an unhealthy amount of weight in a really fast amount of time, and then they are unhappy or something wrong happens because they couldn't go through with the delayed gratification of going through the journey, knowing what it's like to work hard and getting the rewards of something. So that's what it is. We're conditioned to be in a society where we just want everything right away. We want to feel good right away versus not knowing what it's like to, you know, work hard and smart and to, you know, reap the better rewards, you know, long term. It all really also depends on like how like you're raised, right? It's like when parents like spoil their kids and stuff, like they cry, they get fussy, they give tantrums, and then, you know, they give them the toy or like the treat that they want, you know, versus like disciplining them and telling them, you know, no, like you get this thing later, right? You know, in life, we don't get rewarded for being impatient. We don't get rewarded for throwing tantrums, getting angry and stuff. We get rewarded for being patient, for waiting, seeing things through, right? But like life is so different now, and I grew up in a place where I wasn't taught delayed gratification, and especially being in society where like everything is handed to us now, and always wanting that dopamine hit. Like I don't know what it's like to wait for good things and like work hard for something, but I am working on that, you know. And it's good to start young and start now versus not doing anything at all. Something that I'm learning is that, you know, is it better to get something right away and be happy for like only one day, or is it better to wait, do the things necessary, and then be happy for, you know, the rest of my life or X amount of years? So yeah, in your life, think of ways on how you can improve, you know, having that instant gratification and leaning towards delayed gratification instead.